Hey Pisces, I'm here for another reading for you today, so feel free to take in a deep breath and connect with that inner source of yours so you could know what parts of this reading may be for you. Now the reading is going to be general and timeless. You could have Pisces anywhere in your birth chart. We all have Pisces somewhere, so just take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't for the next person. And if you would like a personal reading, a private one-on-one session with me, Akashic Records, or to join our online mystery school and ancient grimoire on Patreon, Blue Rose Mystery School, check out the box below. We do have a few Black Friday deals on the website as well, 144bluerosetemple.com. And just as always, thank you for being here today. If my energy or my readings resonate with you, feel free to subscribe, go click on that notification bell, and go like that like button so you can know when the next reading does come out, and so I can connect more with your energy in the readings. All right, Pisces, we're just going to see what the highest message is for you today. Now, a card had fell out about trees, and for some reason, like that tree that's just outside today, it is hailing, so maybe that means something to you. But trees can mean something to you as well, or even the tree of life. What do we have for Pisces today? Take in that deep breath and connect with that inner source of yours for Pisces today. What is the highest message for Pisces? The Light Priestess, Galactic Wisdom, Cosmic Ritual, Love, Humility, Respect over here, Healing the Earth. What do we have for Pisces for the Light Priestess, Galactic Wisdom, Cosmic Ritual? What do we have for Pisces today for the Light Priestess, Galactic Wisdom, Cosmic Ritual? We have You Are a Healer over here. This reading is going to be interesting already. We do have Persephone, new beginnings over here. So you do have a brand new beginning coming in. We have No More Hiding. But we have Galactic Wisdom, Cosmic Ritual, the Light Priestess. I'm going to grab a few more cards before I start channeling. For Pisces, why do we have the Light Priestess, Galactic Wisdom, Cosmic Ritual, Persephone, New Beginnings, No More Hiding? Go check out our Patreon. This has a little bit to do with what we're talking about on Patreon with the Soul Tribe of your mind, the law of mentalism. Horus, your thoughts are magnetic and they're powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring, Pisces. All right, but Horus can resonate with you. We do have Cosmic Gateway, just confirmation of your mind with your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Focused intention. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. I'm going to grab a few more cards. For Pisces, why do we have the Light Priestess, Galactic Wisdom, Cosmic Ritual, New Beginnings, Focused Intention, and No More Hiding? Oh, yes. The world is your mirror. Magician and the mirror over here. All right, Magician and the mirror. The world is your mirror. You are the co-creator, Pisces. Now, this is for your Cosmic Ritual, woo-woo, witchy, spiritual Pisces, door to spirit. This is for you. This is also for anyone who has never picked up a candle and never plans to. For those of you who are on Patreon, we just uploaded the video yesterday, Black, White, Red. We just uploaded another video today on how to do a sacred ritual of like return to sender, double uncrossing, just things like that. But black, white, red, right? Your mind is the candle. Your mind is magic and your thoughts are magnetic and power, the law of mentalism. Everything that you are thinking is somehow creating your reality, subconsciously or consciously or unconsciously. You are always creating your reality. What do you choose to do? Now, I see you as someone who is very strong mentally too, where we have the Light Priestess. But why are you in the light? Because you've explored so much of yourself. you are someone that you're a Neo, okay? Who Pisces, watch me, you are a Neo, you are the Neo. But it really is your mind. Your mind is unmatched. Your mind is very powerful. Now, this is for all the Pisces out there. Maybe you're a little bit witchy woo-woo, cosmic ritual. You are the ritual. You are the altar. Your mind, your thoughts are magnetic and powerful and magical. So whatever path that resonates for you, and this is for all Pisces. And that's the door to spirit here. We do have Persephone. Persephone is a queen of the underworld. We also have Diana. Diana is very strong. Persephone also very strong. Stronger than Hades, according to Greek mythology. And with Persephone, though, queen of the underworld, also the queen of spring. And that's why you see all of the flowers over here, because she's also the queen of spring. And then you see this over here, right? Coming out over here. Pisces, there's a message here of you having maybe such like a big internal shift that it is creating a big shift out of you, because there's no more hiding from whatever is manifesting for you. But really what Spirit is saying is like how you're attracting this is truly coming from you. Whether you are, woo-woo, witchy Pisces, or look at that heaven. As soon as I say that heaven, it's all heaven, but whatever kind of Pisces or however you manifest Pisces. This is coming in for you. This is really what I want to say. Whatever manifests for you, it is truly true. It's true. So again, maybe you are like a Pisces that's a little bit more witchy. But at the end of the day, it's still coming from your heart, from you, from your soul. Let's see what this is for you, Pisces. Why Persephone, new beginnings? Diana, focused intentions. No more hiding. Pisces, you're about to have an entire timeline jump and shift. For Pisces, like keep focusing your intention on whatever you're focusing on. So if it's your mind, whatever way you're manifesting Pisces, because this is everything. But at the end of the day, your mind is where it needs to be. And that's what this reading is showing. Because you could do all the magic, you could do all this and all that. But if the mind doesn't match it, the manifestation doesn't stay or it never manifests. Pisces, you're ready to receive something. There's some sort of magic that's about to happen in your life. But you're also in the frequency, say the vibration, to receive it. I am seeing you as just really like you are a co-creator, but this is like some sort of maybe next level for you. I'm seeing like next level, next cycle of the co-creator. Your ability to manifest, which I'll just channel this to, this is the energy of 2026 period for everybody beyond Pisces energy. I've been channeling it, and after 5 years of doing this, I realized that what I say in November, December, Cat Williams, every single November, December, what I say next November, December, and I'm like, whoa, it really happened. So this November, December, my crown is tingling. I'm not going to do the thing of like, I don't know, who knows. For the past 5 years online, whatever I say in November to December, it does happen the entire next year. And you may not see it, March, April, but you will see it next November, December. In the year of 2026, and you're really going to start to see glimpses and glances of this. The second that February 2026, we have that Saturn and Neptune transit, Aries 0 degrees, it is go time. Next year is the year of the horse. Whenever you're watching this, it can be for you. There is no playing games. Year 10, a brand new cycle, new beginnings. The year of the horse, you slithered in the year of the serpent to move forward in the year of the horse. Saturn and Neptune, what does that mean? Your dreams can be realer than reality if you can do the work. And sometimes the work isn't always of like preparing your outer reality. Sometimes the work is your belief systems. 1010, as I say that. So the number 1010 can resonate with you. Where, again, this is Pisces, and whenever you're watching this, it can be for you. It's a timeless general reading. But the year of 2026 is the year of the co-creator. I am that I am. Where co-creators listening to me right now, tap into next year's magic. Because it's always available, right? Every timeline exists. It has always been available, 144. But chosen ones, Pisces, 144,000. Next year, in the year of 2026, your dreams can come true. And I said last November, December, I said that this year was going to be 10 years in one. Not always in like, oh, you're going to jump forward 10 years. Sometimes it's the amount of work that, could have taken you 10 years to leave that partner, to leave that environment, to change your belief system, change that habit. Back in the days when time was moving a little bit slower, it would have taken 10 years for you to leave that person or this or that. The time is moving quick. We are not, though. So it's also not to say for you, Pisces, to speed up. Time's already speeding up. July 22nd of last year was the fastest day recorded on history, quantum science-wise and spiritually. Saturn with Neptune. Neptune rules dreams and illusions. Saturn's the truth. If you've truly done the work, and I have chills all over as I say it, Judgment card, I know my destiny. Where the work is not always like the outer works and what people can see. It's your mind. It's the healing that you've been doing. It is remaining in alignment, coming into alignment in the ways that you can. What I see here as a Pisces, that's an absolute co-creator. Not to say that you're always manifesting instantly, but when I tell you the Pisces that I'm reading this for, as above, so below, so within, so without, and it's all matching. And so that's why things are just happening quicker and easier. Not to say that you avoid duality completely, but things happen easier for you. What is a dark night of the soul for that person, it's a 3-day event for you of just underworld subconscious energy doing your thing, come right back into alignment. You have unlimited abundance so far over here, Pisces. For Pisces, for new beginnings, focused intention, no more hiding, door to spirit, magician in the mirror, a sudden shift. Why do we have new beginnings, focused intention? Confirmation of routine. So just pay attention to your routines, your daily routine, your spiritual routine. I'm seeing a Pisces that you are focused in every way, shape, or form, through every time, space, and dimension. Because Pisces, remember, you rule the 12th house, the unseen. You are focused in the unseen. You are focused in a way that can be seen. And that is bringing something really big into your life. For Pisces, why new beginnings? Focused intention. Pay attention, Towerette. You are so protected, Pisces, okay? Towerette, she's also, though, a protector as you're going through the birthing process. So it can be physical birthing. Birthing is non-gender specific, what you're creating in this world. She will be with you during that time, holding you very secure. So Towerette can resonate with you. We do have spirit baby, so just confirm it, because Towerette protects babies, okay? But spirit baby is also like, say, your soul mission, soul purpose, what you're creating, right? You're very protected. Let's see what comes through here for your Pisces. For Pisces, on this like co-creator reading, for Pisces, why do we have Persephone, new beginnings, Diana, focused intention, no more hiding, door to spirit, the light priestess, magician, and the mirror? For Pisces, for this reading, I'm going to get first over here. Why pay attention in Towerette? For Pisces, for this particular reading, there you go. 144 as I look at the clock too. 7 of Pentacles. Towerette saying, keep going. I love, oh, look at that High Priestess. I love that. Towerette was like, hey, let me show you the card. High Priestess, keep going. keep following something that you don't see quite yet. Pisces, there's a illuminating that you are focused in the seen. You're very focused in the unseen too. You're doing the work to have a clear mind, to bring in more clarity into your life. Whatever it is for you, you're doing the work in the seen, Saturn, and the unseen, Neptune. Is it? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Neptune's the unseen, Pisces. Seven of Pentacles, persistence will yield security and success. So that's the message from Tower, right? Keep going. You have success in the unseen that is just not seen yet, but it's coming in. For Pisces, for this reading, why do we have a sudden shift, unlimited abundance, routines, door to spirit, galactic wisdom, cosmic ritual, magician and the mirror, new beginnings, focused intention, no more hiding? Why do we have the light priestess, new beginnings, focused intention, no more hiding? Why the light priestess, new beginnings, focused intentions, and no more hiding? Nine of Wands is just about like sideways over here. Clarity's coming in for you, Pisces. For Pisces, for this reading, for the light priestess, galactic wisdom, cosmic ritual, door to spirit, magician in the mirror, new beginnings, focused intention, no more hiding. Why the Chariot card? Why Nine of Wands here for new beginnings, focused intention, no more hiding? And why the Seven of Cups here for focused intention, no more hiding? A lot of truth here. I like the, ooh. Where I'm getting like another call. So I was getting another call. Six of Wands, victory and success. Pisces, you've already won. That's it. That's actually, that's the name of this reading or whatever. Sometimes I say this is going to be the name and then I'm looking through the whole video trying to look for what I said was the name. You already won. That's it. You won. And sometimes it's just knowing that. Sometimes, Pisces, it's not sometimes, it's always, there is absolutely nothing to prove. There's always nothing to prove. Because you already won, Pisces. There's a victory here. It's just in the unseen. And sometimes it's just knowing that, Pisces. Sometimes the validation is that you know your truth or the truth. And you could be at peace with that. For Pisces, why Three of Pentacles and the Chariot card? You had to walk away from a person. You had to walk away from a friend or a job, someone that you made money with. A friend or job or someone you made money with. Why Three of Pentacles and the Chariot card? You had to walk away for a different shift in a shift in perspective, rather, the Hangman. You had an awakening, had to walk away. Why the Eight of Cups with the Hangman for this Three of Pentacles and Chariot card? Oh, yeah. There was maybe some sort of conflicts in a workplace, something with shared money and finances. It ended up not working out. You ended up having to walk away and look at things from a different perspective. For Pisces, why Queen of Swords with the Nine of Wands? And so I see you working hard afterwards, rebuilding, working hard in the Queen of Swords energy, which is what Pisces, clarity, right? So I am seeing in general, Pisces, in your energetic field right now is a lot of focus and clarity. Like Spirit saying, focus. Nine of Wands, resilience is my key to success. And I have a ringing in my ears. What I'm feeling here is a little bit of tiredness, where it's like you're rebuilding, but rebuilding from whatever that this was. Again, I'm seeing a collaboration or a job that you walked away from where there was shared finances and money. It's a little bit tiring. There's some hard work in keeping on going and rebuilding some sort of foundation, which requires clarity and focus. For Pisces, why the Seven of Cups here? Why the Seven of Cups? I like that, actually. For Pisces, why the Devil card with the Wheel of Fortune? Oh, baby. And that is why we don't judge. We listen, we don't judge. Pisces, we listen, we don't judge. Why the Hermit card here? Why the Temperance card here? Pisces. Sunflowers can resonate with you. Both of these cards have sunflowers and the sunflower here. Should I mention this or should I not? There's a story of a deity that's coming to mind. Now, there are certain deities that I have openly said I do not read them through tarot. There's one tarot deck that you will find one card that she's somewhere in here. It was already in here. I do not channel through the card. When she comes out, I do not channel it. So I'm not channeling certain, look at that, Oshun, Sweet Success. And she's already been in here. You know, if you watch my videos, you'll see that I don't go deep into it. So I do not channel certain deities through tarot. I want to give the story of Oshun. It's interesting because earlier today, she did tell me to give her story. I was just like, I don't know, you know, whatever. I do have Oshun incense over here. The true story of Oshun. And I'm saying this because it does mean something to you, Pisces. And it means something to this reading. Why is Oshun's color yellow? Why is she known, like when people think of Oshun that aren't as familiar, glitz and glam and this and that and beauty and vanity and money and wealth, the wealthiest one, all those different things. That is not the truth. They're not talking about the whole story. Her color is yellow because she was so poor. She only wore white. Oshun was so poor that her white clothes turned yellow. She didn't have anything. Now, before she was the Oshun that many people know of today, she would just take anything she could that was glittering and this and that, like just taking things, putting, you know, on the makeup, patting her hair with the brush that she had in the reflection of the river because she could, you know, maybe didn't have a mirror or couldn't afford a mirror in that moment. But her fixing her hair and making herself look pretty, she would get made fun of for that. And I've already actually shared the story of Messenger of the House. You think you're going to be the messenger of God with those long nails? No, you're not. Yeah, she was. And the story actually has nothing to do about beauty, physically. And that's why she represents things like beauty. It actually is not about beauty. It's about knowing your future, knowing that there's a higher potential for you and of you, and looking into the mirror every day of progress. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to have my soul destiny, you know? And it's looking at yourself in the mirror every day, but not to see your beauty. Because that's not actually what the story ever was, ever. It's what people know of it today because of not actually knowing the story. Oshun has a mirror because she worked so hard for the life that she created. She wore white until it turned yellow and was made fun of constantly, consistently. But she knew, say always the truth, and she loved God actually so much, which is why Olodumare made her the messenger of the house. She loved God so much, you know, not the physical material things. But that's what I'm seeing. Like here's a story similar, right? Where it's a little bit similar to even say the Isis story, right? Isis and Osiris. Isis, for 8 years, was weaving things and was like a maid. But she was actually the goddess of Egypt. Sometimes Pisces, and not even sometimes, all the times, you don't have to prove who you are. Even your soul destiny was not a conference call. People could see you. Oh my God, you see, they don't have a lot of money. They don't have a lot of this. They don't have a lot of that. Look at the way that they look. Blah, 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 blah. Be careful with me. Where the illusion actually was that Pisces is not going to stay in that place. That's the illusion. Where Pisces, you do actually know the truth. And again, with the story of Oshun, she even lost all her hair. Like there's stories of her hair thinning because she got so stressed out and she kept going and kept going. The hair is thinning and she's still going. And so it has nothing really to do with beauty. Physically at all. It represents the beauty on the inside that eventually it really shows on the outside because it's only on the inside, or because someone was so focused. Why do they have all of that wealth, all of those things? They woke up every day so focused, so dedicated, and most of all to the highest, right? And then also dedicated and focused in your life, Pisces, your karmic cycles in your life. These things happening here. Stay focused. Stay focused because it's going to happen and come in for you. And sometimes it really is like accepting that cycle, that journey. Everyone has cycles and journeys. So did Jesus Christ. He went to Hades. And he did the 40 days and all of that other stuff. Sometimes it's like, and that's the humility here of everyone around me is thinking or saying these things or this or that, but I'm just going to be very grateful for what I have and humble because I know my future. I know what I'm working towards, and I know that it's going to happen for me. And it is going to happen for you, Pisces. And it's been coming through a little bit in your readings. We have Saturn shifting out of Pisces, hopefully soon, back into Aries, Pisces. But sometimes you could be at peace when only you do know the truth. And other people doubt you or this or that. Like someone did over here. The devil card, they see the karmic energy, things like that. Lessons, which are very divine. And that's why I mentioned the law of octave, where there's a difference between karma that we choose. So it's like that's a red flag, and you walked right into the red flag. Or karmic fate. Karmic fate works towards your soul destiny. So say, for example, everything in Isis's story, that was karmic fate. That was not karma she was going through. That was karmic fate to lead to soul destiny. Pisces, sometimes there's seasons of less than. Pisces, sometimes there's seasons where we just have to eat our raw vegetables. And we want the cupcakes and the candy, and we want the birthday parties, and it's my birthday, I can cry if I want to. But sometimes we have those seasons and cycles of just vegetables. And they're not even cooked. And sometimes that's what it is. But what this reading is actually saying, Pisces, is because 10 of Cups, you have an ultimate fulfillment, something really happy. There's something that's going to make you really happy is coming into your life with the 10 of Cups. And Pisces, what this reading is saying is because you have unlimited abundance here, you're going to have so much. You're going to have such a beautiful life. And it's just that hard swallow that's because honestly, again, when I mentioned, Oshun, the story of Oshun is she was bullied actually so bad. So bad. Constantly. You're tiny. You're this. You're that. Why are you trying to look all pretty for her? You ain't got nothing. Blah, 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 blah. You can't be the messenger of God. You have long nails. And that's an actual, in history, that's an actual thing. And that's old. But, so Pisces, you're just this. You're just that. That ends up being the first one. The first and the last. That person ends up leading the whole thing. Pisces, you have beautiful things coming your way. And what Spirit is saying, if is past, present, or future, if that season or cycle is present, or if you have a season or a cycle of, you know, lessons or of like hard work and focus, keep going. And if people don't understand your hard work or what you're working towards, they just don't see what you're working towards, but you keep going. Keep going. They don't see what you're working towards. God does. All right. And you have a 10 of Cups over here. I'm surrounded by love and contentment. All right. That's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that it resonates in a positive way. Now, why the Queen of Wands? Why do we have the Sun card over here? Pisces, you're going to have much more than enough. 9 of Pentacles, you're going to have enough for you. Okay. For you and more. 9 of Pentacles is self-sustainability right before the 10 of Pentacles. I am surrounded by abundance, unlimited abundance, Pisces. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. You're going to have a very beautiful life, Pisces. And that's not you being delusional or anything like that. You're working hard towards a beautiful life. And so Pisces, and that's all subjective, right? But why is this reading coming out today? Because you don't see it. And even if nobody does around you too, what you're working towards is going to happen. And what you're working towards is going to come to fruition. It's going to be successful. And what you really need to hear, Pisces, the most right now, your hard work is worth it. Okay? And that's what I have for you. I hope that it resonates in a positive way. What do we have for advice for this reading? Why the 7 of Swords here for advice for this reading? Yes. Gotcha. Gotcha. We got here. When people are doing all these things, Pisces, when people are doubting you, they're thinking all these different things and this and this and that. I choose my battles wisely and I choose peace. And that's what this reading is saying, Pisces. Again, there's certain deities that I don't channel, and I'm just explaining a historical and ancient story and wisdom. She didn't do anything. She kept patting her hair. They left her, you know, they did all these different things, made fun of her. She just kept patting her hair. Of like, oh, why are you doing all that? You got all this stuff on. You can't do work for God, blah, blah, blah. Just kept patting her hair. And it all happened anyway, no matter what anyone said or did. And that's what I'm seeing here, Pisces, so I navigate challenges with wisdom and discretion, 7 of Swords. When people are just sneaky and weird and this and that to you, or evil eye, 5 of Swords, I choose my battles wisely. 4 of Swords, peace of mind is my strength. I choose my peace. Why? I got things to do. It's going to happen for me anyway, so I need to remain focused. And that evil eye, that whatever you're speaking upon my path, which is my truth, it's distracting. That noise, right? And so she just, and you, right? And I'm explaining that story though. The way to fight this is to keep your peace of mind and your truth of like, well, okay. That peace is the sword, Pisces, in this situation. And so what Spirit is saying is when you do have those haters, those doubters, the naysayers, even the people who like make fun of you and things like that, it is, no response can be a response. And keeping your peace of mind, because at the end of the day, they're really trying to attack your mind, because the truth is the truth, the prophecy is the prophecy. And so what are they doing then? They're trying to trick you out of the spot that you know you're meant to be in anyway. And so you maintain your mind, your focus, and choose your battles wisely, Pisces. That's what I have for you. I hope that it resonates in a positive way. What do we have for Pisces for advice? Shiva for advice for this reading. Yeah, tuning out of the noise, Pisces. And this is again with the whole creation, right? The Om, the creation of the universe. We have Lord Shiva, transcendence, rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given, and dance with the universe. Steps are being given to you, Pisces, okay? Shiva can resonate with you. What do we have for Pisces for advice for this reading? What do we have for Pisces for advice? We have joy on the bottom of the deck. Anana, believe in yourself. Even if nobody else does, believe in yourself, Pisces. What else do we have for Pisces for this reading today? Returning home. Home. We have the meditation over here. Transition. Life between lifetimes. A loving welcome. Returning home, the number 444 can resonate with you. Pisces, you know, we have a sudden shift. It does feel like Pisces, life is changing, life is shifting. And ultimately in a positive way over here. You know, I do see positive things. You have a very beautiful, positive, prophetic future. All right, Pisces, so call back all of your energy, call back all of your power. But this is also like a loving welcome to this new timeline of yours, Pisces, with the returning home over here. What do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces for advice for this reading? Wind, just to be in flow. Be in harmony with the flow. There's no need to overburden yourself. Ride the wings of the... we have coexist. Yeah, coexist with these people. Okay, that's what it's saying over here. Relax and be ready for the next surge of energy. Utilize your good timing, end of spring, beginning of summer. Yeah, go with the flow. That's what this reading is saying, Pisces. What's another card of advice for Pisces for this reading? The heart space, 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. All right, I do see you surrounded by love and by abundance over here, Pisces. Heart chakra can resonate with you. Also, Archangel Raphael can resonate with you. And what are final messages for Pisces for this reading? DNA, a lot of meditate. We got meditate, Shiva, Pisces, meditate, Pisces North Node. What do we have? And it's also, though, just like being in your own energy again. I got getting another call. A lot of calls, Pisces. Look at the noise, okay? For Pisces, why do we have DNA? What are some final messages? What are some final messages? What are some final messages? Shiva. DNA. Weight. Shiva. Now, this has been coming through in the readings, Pisces and just in general. Some of you may have Indian ancestry. Some of you may be Hindu. There's spiritual and physical ancestry and lineages. So you could have a spiritual ancestry. You could also have a physical ancestry. There's something about DNA here, though, and Shiva. Okay, it could be the consciousness, the awareness. For some of you, as an ascended master, Shiva has been with you since birth. Like Shiva may even run in your lineage. It could be Hinduism, whatever resonates with you, or for some of you, since birth. You know, this is, Shiva's just very much been an ascended master that is with you. But also, this is a part of your mastery. And if anything, Shiva is one who surrenders, right? Who's just quiet, peaceful, meditative. And actually, I love this because in this situation, Pisces, right? You can't control the people without of you. Just, okay. You know, the story that I mentioned. And it all works out anyway. All right, Pisces. So tuning out the noise. That's what I have for you. I hope that it resonates in a positive way. I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings to your day.